Hello and good morning to all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this T20 match between West Indies and Scotland. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. George wants to get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems. Jones, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Shot, should be runs here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cuts that off well in the infield. No, terrible shot.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Seals shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Scotland, 14 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. A few moves made in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Huge, that has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. Scotland, 21 for none.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Nicely played.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They've settled into a nice rhythm, that over, it seems.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Joseph over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Perfectly timed. That's gone for six. That is a huge one. George, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. 14
runs added there. Scotland, 39 for none.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Oh, that's too full. Nice shot. It could be four.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Onto that early. That could be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged. What a ball. Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Oh, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Brandon coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker zone.
Quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for six.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Scotland 53 for 1.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding.
Brandon gets off the mark.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
They'll get at least 1 here. Scotland weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Incredible, what a grab.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle and ready to face up.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Edged, unplayable. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Too full and got what it deserved.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's a solid shot. Hussain over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Shot, should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. flown off the middle.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
End of the over. Scotland now on 78 for 2.
Well played, could be a quick single.
Good return back from the deep.
There'll be runs here.
End of the 11th over. Scotland now 84 for 2.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Straight to the fielder. Just pads that one. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
End of the 12th over. Scotland now on 89 for 2.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Dropped. What a let-off. Chase with a huge appeal. Oh my, that's racing away. Shepherd showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Huge edge. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Shide, should be runs here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Finds the fielder with that shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nicely played. Edge, but it drops safely. Leading edge lands safe from hands though. Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the 15th over, the score is now
Holder, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Offers the pad. West Indies with a massive shout. The crowd is electric right now. A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Shepherd sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Tom, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Massive outside edge.
Into the 16th over, Scotland now 15 for 3.
Shepherd coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket worked nicely. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Brilliant diving stop. unplayable. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now 121 for 3.
Holder coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edge, amazing delivery. It's gone down. What a chance. That's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper.
Cross, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Big edge, where's that going?
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible. That's a boundary save for sure. That'll be a dead ball. Powell with a beautiful piece of fielding.
End of the 18th over. Scotland are now 129 for 4.
Shepherd coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Smacks that away through the gap. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Everyone's gone up. Holder to finish this innings. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Finally, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scorebook. Thank you very much.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
And the next one, please. What a whack. 4 maximums of 4 balls.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
And the innings comes to an end. West Indies will need 178 runs. Total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
over a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. West Indies are 18 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Too much room and got what it deserved. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. No, terrible shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond? Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
That's the over. West Indies 35 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
What a spinner coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. Stunning delivery.
Chase in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
End of the over, 10 runs from it. West Indies are 45 for 1.
End of a massive 3rd over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
King was quick onto that one. cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Needs a dot ball. Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's four. Magnificent hitting.
Chase has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot. At least one on offer.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Did they go full? Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Straight to the fielder. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies are 104 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Greaves has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Couldn't get it through the field.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable. Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Least shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Up shot, had to generate some pace off the spinner. But it's a fine late cut for 4.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Gone, great catch.
Rutherford, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
And dropped.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
End of the over. West Indies are 133 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Nice shot, runs possible.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
They'll get at least one here. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. Over. West Indies are 145 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Watt back on now. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Brilliant diving stop. And dropped.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything. No, terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
6 runs added in the over. West Indies 152 for 2.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Gone, nowhere near making it.
Hetmeyer, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
63 for 3. Change of bowling, medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.